Another way you can add or subtract mixed numbers is by converting each mixed number to an improper fraction before you find the least common denominators and also the missing numbers. So for the first example, our first mixed number would change to 63 over 20. And the second mixed number would be 17 over 15. Now you can find your least common denominator. So for 15 and 20, it would be 60 as the least common denominator. So we have 60. The next step hasn't changed. We need to find each missing numerator. So with the first denominators, ask yourself how much could 20 go into 60? Right, that will go 3 times. So you multiply 63 also by 3 to get 189. Do the same thing with the second pair of denominators. Ask yourself how much could 15 go into 60? Right, that will go 4 times. So multiply 17 times 4 to give you 68. Now just add your numerators together and keep the 60. So we have 257 over 60. The last step is to convert our final answer back into a mixed number. So we need to divide 60 into 257. And that will go 4 times. So our final answer is 4 and 17 over 60. Always make sure that your fraction is reduced to lowest terms. Let's look at the next example. This one is involving subtraction. Again, let's convert both of these mixed numbers to improper fractions. So the first one we have 73 over 9. And the second one we have 23 over 6. Now we can find our least common denominator. So among 9 and 6, the least common denominator would be 18. So we have 18 as our common denominator. And the next step, find each missing numerator. Ask yourself for the first fraction, how much could 9 go into 18? Right, that will go 2 times. So multiply 73 also by 2. And that will give us 146. Same thing with the second denominators, second pair. How much could 6 go into 18? Right, that will go 3 times. So we multiply 23 also by 3. And that will give us 69. With subtraction, stop at this point and ask yourself, can we take the number 69 and subtract it from 146 and get a positive number? Right, we can. So the advantage to changing both mixed numbers to improper fractions is you don't have to worry about borrowing. However, in a separate video, if you prefer borrowing, I will show you how to use that particular method. So now we can subtract, and we end up with 77 over 18. And we need to change and show how we change our answer back into a mixed number. So we'll divide 18 into 77, which will go 4 times. So our final answer is 4 and 5 over 18. Again, with subtraction, if you prefer the borrowing method, you can certainly use that method to get the same answer. Let's look at one more subtraction problem. Next example, we have 7 and 3/5 minus 2 and 11 over 15. And for this problem, I'm still going to convert both mixed numbers to improper fractions first. So the first one would be 38 over 5. And the next one would be 41 over 15. Now the next step hasn't changed. We need to find the least common denominator. For 5 and 15, it would be 15. Now the next step, we need to find each missing numerator. So 5 can go into 15 3 times. We multiply 38 also by that 3, giving us 114. And actually, the second numerator is not going to change. So we can bring the minus 41 over. Think of it this way, 15 can go into itself just one time, and 1 times 41 will still give you 41. With this method, you can always subtract the numerators to get a positive numerator. So we have 73 over 15. And we need to convert this and show how we change it back into a mixed number. So we'll divide 15 into 73, which will go right 4 times, giving us 13 for the remainder. So our final answer would be 4 and 13 over 15. So again, changing both mixed numbers to improper fractions is another way to add or subtract mixed numbers. And plus, you avoid having to borrow with subtraction. In the next video, I will show you another way to subtract mixed numbers with the borrowing method.